just seen some clips where it's literally like a comic starting crowd work, and the audience member is like, the other comic already asked me that question. They're like, well, now I'm asking it.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
gosh. I guess it's good for comedy.
No,
Is crowd work all right?
I don't
Is it ruining comedy?
I think it's ruining comedy in
As you post crowd work clips.
as I post crowd work. I understand because you don't burn material.
Right.
It's like a necessary evil. It's like a trick. It's something that I've always been good at because I'm naturally curious about people, and I like to, and I get so distracted on stage. But when you have just crowd work specials and like that's what you're selling, I think that's what now people expect.
Mm-hmm.
They come to a show and they expect to be talked to. They expect for the show to be about them. And so I try and post crowd work and then a joke, crowd work, joke. And I always do the crowd work where I'm the one initiating. I don't ever want to be shouted at and then I have to react to them because that just promotes bad behavior.
Mm-hmm.
So I try and be like, and da-da-da-da-da, you know. It's like a little nuance, but I think it helps. But yeah, I don't think crowd work I think it's great that people are into stand-up comedy now, but I hate that some crowds just don't know how to act when it comes to seeing a live show. In that way, I think it's bad.
What about for young comics that they don't even have a type 5, but they're chasing crowd work clips?
They're so stupid. Don't
do
do that.
Yeah, what do you think? Like, it's just weird because we started before social media. So, like, we're just like, oh, you just have to live on stage and just get up as much as possible and develop jokes. But now comics are like, oh, I have to get funny and I have to learn how to edit and set up a camera and do my set list. Like, it's so many different things now. So it's hard for me to look at it through their perspective. But the old soul in me is like, well, just get good first. Yeah,
I think it's so important to learn how to write jokes first. Like, I would say in the first 3-4 years, don't film yourself and put it out into the world. Film yourself to take notes and learn, but don't let anyone see your shit for a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, I did Colbert when I was 4.5 years in, almost 5 years in, which I think now is too soon because people started to headline me and I didn't have an hour. And so I think that actively hurt me. I should have waited a year and like gotten my out. I mean, you can't really wait when they ask you to do it. What are you going to say? No. No. But I think long term, I think it did have some negative effects because it just kind of stunted my growth, you know, in a way. Like like if I wanted to work those clubs again, they would be like, well, she stinks. Why would we have her back, you know? So it took me years to be able to come back and headline certain clubs. And then when you get that success early on and that validation early on, you're constantly searching for it. What's the next thing? And then you're ignoring the actual act of getting better and just trying to chase the quick endorphins. So keep the camera. Don't post on social media don't do it. Maybe a front-facing video. Have fun with those. But don't do any jokes on stage. Just get good. Don't do crowd work. Just fucking focus on the act of, because it's hard.
Yes.
Writing jokes is so hard. And you have to say them over and over again. So if you put everything that you have out into the internet, they're going to come see you live and you're going to have nothing. And they're not going to come back. You have to build an audience. Back to Fortune Feebster. You got to build an audience. So that's what I try and do. None of my current hour is on the internet. So if you see me live, you'll get a completely different hour. And that's how I feel like it should be. It should be you post the clips of your last hour, do whatever filler you got to do to get by, and then have a brand new hour so people can come see you live. It's like incentive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a smart way to think about it. Just for comics trying to chase views, but if people come in and see you live and all you have is half thought out crowd work and then a loose 10, that's the last time they're going to see you.
They're never going to come again. And there's so many different ways to put out clips and be on social media. Like, you don't have to do stand-up. You can do man in the street. You can do interviews. You can do podcasts. You can do so many different things. Make videos where you're judging TV shows. You know, like, there's so many, like, different forms of comedy. It doesn't have to be just stand-up. So if you were itching to get an online presence, that's great. But just don't do your jokes. Those are so sacred.
Mm-hmm. Well, what about...
Mommy says.
Yes, Muscle Mommy
Muscle
says.
Mommy says. Hide your jokes. Okay?